Hello, hello, hello. Christy here from Version of You 2.0. I just wanted to drop in. I was working on a talk for a summit that I'm going to be presenting at, and a couple podcasts where I'm going to be a guest speaker. And it really talks about self-sabotage. And what I wanted to come on here was just to quickly talk to you about the one thing that holds you back. And I already put it in the subject heading. What is the one thing that holds you back? Starts with an F. Only 4 letters. It is not the swear word. Right? Fear. And it is fear of the unknown. Okay? A lot of you joined this group because you are unhappy with some aspect of your life. It could have been your finances, it could have been your health, it could have been your relationship with others. A lot of you have come to talk to me in the back end about how you consistently end up creating the exact same scenario over and over and over again with different relationships, right? So you think that you've overcome your last relationship, but you seem to be magnetizing the same type of personality each and every time you get involved in a new relationship. And then you've got, relationships with your higher power and careers. So those are typically the big 5 scenarios that people will come to me looking for assistance. And it all boils down to the fact that if you haven't sought after or sought for help, then chances are the reason you haven't done that yet is because of the fear of the unknown, right? Not knowing what's going to happen as a result of. We spend so much time, ruminating about past experiences, and then we spend the same amount of time, if not more time, concerned about all of the what if scenarios in the future that we literally paralyze ourselves in our status quo, recognizing that we're not happy. So in this presentation that I'm giving on self-sabotage, I'm just helping to uncover what some of those consistent self-sabotaging behaviors look like what did I call it? It was I can't remember the words that I used, but it was actually really funny. Anyway, but the different personas that we create when we sabotage ourselves. And it all just boils down to we're doing this. We are sabotaging ourselves to protect ourselves because we are afraid of what we don't yet know to be true. So a good example is me. Right now, anxiety is super high. I am somebody who thrives off of certainty. And, while my practice is starting to grow, it's not at a place yet where I can sustain the lifestyle that I'm living without additional income coming in. So I've been looking for work in order to be able to accommodate the fact that I need a primary income source so that I can continue to drive my practice forward so that it can eventually become its primary source. But I understand that takes a couple of years. And I'm not a lot of years in, despite the amazing results I've been able to offer people. But I've been looking and I haven't really found what it is I'm looking for. And it's been really scary, right? And the scary part is the fear of the unknown. The fear of what happens tomorrow? What happens next month? What happens in 3 months from now if I'm not able to make the money that I know I should be making in order to allow for this practice to thrive and grow, right? This practice is my baby, my infant, and I want to nurture it and grow it. But I've been worried. I've been worried about money. I've been worried about where money's going to come from. And sometimes because of that worry, the self-sabotaging behavior that I've demonstrated is procrastination, where I'll be like, I'm not doing this today. I'm too tired. I don't feel like it. I'm cranky. It's too people-y out there. Blah, 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 blah. And then I'll procrastinate. Well, what happens? Well, by procrastinating and not dealing with it, then the anxiety gets even more intense. right? Because I didn't address the problem. I didn't dive into the fear and deal with it anyways, which is what I'm always telling everybody to do. So one of the self-sabotaging behaviors is procrastination. There's a whole bunch of them, but that's just an example to kind of get you to understand what kind of behaviors may you be enlisting in order to protect you from feeling the feelings of fear. And are you willing to get over them? Luckily for me, when I procrastinate, I know that I'm doing it, and I'll give myself a little bit of room to overcome the sensations and the emotions, but then I'll get back to it. And because I've gotten back to it, I actually am getting to a place where I'm getting more secure with my career endeavors. So I'm hitting my 3rd interview. I know I'm going to nail it, and I know I'm going to be working really shortly doing the thing that I already love to do. And that's because although I procrastinated, I realized I was doing it. I gave myself a little bit of permission to have the space to work through my emotions, and then I leaned into the fear anyways. And that's what I'm asking you to do. In what areas of your life are you staying in the status quo because you're too afraid to deal with it? Because the fear of the unknown keeps you in this place of normalizing complacency and mediocrity. Think about that. And then reach out to me to book a call. Our first call is always free, and it's a fantastic, fantastic way to start your journey in better understanding what's holding you back so that you can get really clear and confident on the approach that you need to take moving forward so that you can live the life that you're designed to live and not continue to live, in this place of fear, in this place of mediocrity and complacency, which we should all be extremely allergic to. Anyway, I hope that this made sense to you, and for some of you that it inspired you to go ahead and take action. Here's just showing up for you. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.